Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the year is 2020. We're in the height of COVID. We've snuck out though to play some 40k with friends. James has gave us all COVID and we're angry at him. James.
What about him?
He gave us COVID. But we're here, secure in our underground bunker. Merely a cough between us.
Nearly. A little bubble, just me and you and me. A couple of dudes being guys.
2020. Who knows what the government are up to just now? Probably behaving just like us.
They will definitely not be having parties, we know that for sure. And if they do have a party and they take a picture, it'll be because it wasn't actually a real party, because no one will be stupid enough to take a picture when they were breaking the rules. Everyone knows that. And no one will be stupid enough to film a game of Warhammer when they should be locking down. Wait.
Anyway, for stupid ideas, we bring you a stupid game.
A very stupid game.
Arks of Omen allow you to do things which I find ridiculous. So as such, I have taken 20 Deathwing models.
Yeah? Is that all?
Yes, 22 Deathwing models.
Yeah, it's only 20, yeah.
And before you come at me, bro, I'll address it later. But I'm not going to address it now, but I'm just going to say who he's playing.
Yes, I'm taking the Raven Guard. And because I knew Peter was going to take a ridiculousness, I didn't really know the specifics, but he says he's going to go really heavy on the Deathwing. So I brought a lot of elites. I have 3 Invictor Warsuits, a Redemptor Dreadnought, a Repulsor Executioner. I've just got a lot of ridiculous stuff. So it's going to be ridiculous stuff versus ridiculous stuff, Imperium versus Imperium. And we're playing Recover the Relics from the Arks of Omen. I think Pete may be dying.
Let's go on to the lists.
And also we're negative for COVID just in.
Alright, so let me take you through my list. I promise I will not cough in the mic again, intentionally or unintentionally. I've been informed that my new ASMR wheezing and spluttering edition is doing nothing to boost our street or sexual credit. I have a very fun list today, and it's very fun because all the HQ equals 420 points. Hashtag 420, y'all. I've got this cough because I've been smoking those fat blunts. Coming up, I have an Interrogator Chaplain. So he has 2 litanies, the Litany of Hate and the Extortion of Rage. And I gave him the Mace of Redemption for a command point before I knew what Chris was taking. So I've rendered myself useless since it's going to do absolute fuck all here. I also have an Interrogator Chaplain Terminator Armor, who is going to be the leader, the spiritual leader, the head spiritualist of the army. He's got the Manster of Sanctity, and he's got the Litany of Faith, the Mantra of Strength, and the Litany of Hate. So that should be pretty fun. He's going to be kicking about in space, I think, for a wee bit, but we'll just go with what is. Lazarus is coming to the table. Lazarus, oh Lazarus, rise from your grave. He is annoyingly painted in green, even though he's an inner circle, which is fine, but it just means it doesn't look quite so nice when I've got him in the tabletop. I also have a Primaris Chaplain on bike. So I have been made to look like a fool in this because I thought that a Primaris Chaplain on bike would have also been inner circle, but it turns out instead he's part of the Raven Wing. But if you think about it, he's probably been inner circle before he got on his bike or off his bike. But I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. I'm not into it. But he's here anyway. Give me a little bit of zoomy to go around. In the elites, because that's all I've got left, another fun number, 1080. Because that's how many spins Tony Hawk did for the first time on a half pipe once a time ago. I've got a Blade Guard Ancient. I have 4 Blade Guard Veterans. I also have 2 units of Deathwing Terminators, all with Chain Fists, apart from the guy that can't take a Chain Fist because he's got a Power Sword. But I really would like them to have a Chain Fist in the future, please, and thank you, Games Workshop. They also have an Assault Cannon. These are actually what you see is what you get. I got these back in 7th edition when it was the starter set. And no one wanted to play 40k with me back then, so I just sat and played by myself, and that was fine. I had friends, but they just didn't want to support the thing that I'm doing now. Who had the last laugh, realistically? Who else now has to waste their time and money and effort once every 2 weeks coming and playing a fucking game that takes up too much time and I should be in my bed. I also have a Redemptive Dreadnought. Yeah, I think it's what you see is what you get again. That's nice of me to have done that for everyone at home. I have a Relic Contemptor Dreadnought. Oh, sorry, I should say that all the Dreadnoughts have the Rites of Initiation, which gets them into the Inner Circle. It's very important that they have to get into the Inner Circle for this list. The Relic Contemptor Dreadnought has a Conversion Beam Cannon and a Graviton Blaster in his Dreadnought melee weapon. I kind of think it's still a little bit bullshit how you still have to pay a command point to take something from Forge World, even though, like, why? I have a Venerable Dreadnought as well, who has a Twin Las Cannon and the Rites of Initiation and a Heavy Flamer, I think, in the Underslung thing. I have came in at one of the spiritual perfect numbers, which is 1500 points. Chris, tell me what you've got, please.
So, to take you through my list for the Raven Guard, we have in the HQ section 1 Primaris Librarian. I've given this guy the Chief Librarian. I did this before I found out that Peter wasn't taking any Psychers and was taking just Chaplains, so my extra deny is ultimately wasted, but I know 3 spells instead of 2, so that's pretty good. So yeah, just one HQ choice here. The list dictated we had to go for other avenues to be ridiculous. On the troop section, there is 2 minimum size units of infiltrators, both equipped with Helix gauntlets. The idea is just going to be that they will sit and camp objectives, get the secure sabotage secondary, hopefully create a little bubble of inaccessibility for Terminators should they deep strike. It was the minimum I could take where I thought I need to reasonably have some troops, and it turns out it's the only objective to secure I have in the entire list. Onto the elite section, we have 2 units of aggressors. Both units have been given the Fragstorm grenade launchers rather than the flamer types, just I thought the extra range would come in a little bit handy. And then onto the other elite choices, we have 3 units of Invictor tactical warsuits. They've all been given the exact same loadout of the twin Ironhail autocannon, the twin Ironhail heavy stubber, the heavy bolter, just to keep it nice and simple. I don't like to have separate, different profiles for different models under the same model. So, very simple, very easy. And finally, we have 1 Redemptor Dreadnought. The Redemptor Dreadnought has been given the Macroplasma Incinerator because I think that having something at least big and heavy is going to be handy against what I'm fighting. Onto heavy support, we have 2 units of Eliminator Squads. These Eliminator Squads both have las fusils, but there is a difference between them. One of them has a relic which allows the leader of the unit to have a mastercrafted weapon, in this case, as what I've given him. So his Lance Fusil is now damage 4. And then finally, onto the Repulsor Executioner, which is topping off the list. The Repulsor Executioner has been given far too many fucking weapons. I hate to even look at the profile of it, but all you need to know really is that I've taken the Heavy Laser Destroyer as the main gun. So, there will be no transporting of any kind in this case. I'm not putting anyone in it. I don't want to. That is the list. It comes in at 1,490 points, and I have 4 CP to start with.
The mission that we are playing today is Recover the Relics. We noticed that, even though it's the first mission in the mission pack, it's a mission that we have never played on the channel, so we thought today would be the best time to do it. So the primary objective for Recover the Relics, break them body and soul. In the 2nd, 3rd and 4th battle rounds, at the end of each player's command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 4 victory points for each of the following conditions that they satisfy. 1. They control 1 or more objective markers. 2. They control 2 or more objective markers. And 3. They control more objective markers than their opponent controls. In the 5th battle round, the player who has the 2nd turn scores victory points at the end of their turn instead of at the start of their command phase. At the end of each battle round, each player scores 1 victory point for each enemy unit that was destroyed that battle round. In addition to this, we also have the Recover the Relics part of the mission, which is a player only receives a Battleforged CP bonus at the start of their command phase if they control either 1 or more of the objective markers in their opponent's territory, or if they control 1 or more objective markers in no man's land. In addition, if at the start of their command phase a player controls the objective marker in their opponent's deployment zone, that player receives 1 additional command point.
Am I going to have to take you to the doctor? This is bad.
No, you're just going to have to put up with it.
I don't like it though. I don't want to put up with it.
Okay. Deployment. So, not much to say. I've got 3 objectives here, and the 3 objectives need to be looked after by someone, so they might as well be me. Sitting right in the backfield, poking his wee head out, is the relic dreadnought. No, sorry, the venerable dreadnought. I don't know what he's going to do. He's not got any deep strike left, I don't think. Do you?
What?
Deep striking?
No, I have nothing.
Ah, okay.
So he doesn't. I mean,
Do
obviously, he
Space
has to
Marines
hold
still hold it if they leave?
it. Yeah, they're sticky.
So sticky's fine.
Does he get sticky?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Over in this flank, we're doing a sort of 3-pronged approach. We've got the Redemptor, the Chaplain and Bike, Lazarus himself, and 1 unit of the Deathwing Termes. What can you do when you've got so little men? You've just got to put them somewhere and then move them forward.
Put him somewhere and hope.
On the other side, we have the Blade Guard Veterans, the Blade Guard Ancient, the Interrogator Chaplain, and the Relic Contemptor. Then sitting up in space, we have the Chaplain, the Interrogator Chaplain in Terminator armor, and another Terminator squad to give me some flexibility. That's it.
Okay, time for my deployment.
Please.
Right, Peter's list is fucking ridiculous. So is mine. So let's go through it.
Please.
So over on this side, there's 1 Invictor Warsuit. There is 1 unit of Eliminators. These Eliminators do not have the Mastercrafted weapon. And there's some Infiltrators down here capping this objective also. All facing the wrong way because they're not going to be looking forward for a while. The other Invictor Warsuit is there. There's a unit of Eliminators over here. This one has the Mastercrafted weapon. Over here is another unit of Infiltrators. They are just going to hold this objective and try and deter Terminators. Down here there's a Redemptor making sweet love to this Repulsor. The reason just being that I wanted to try and get it as far in, out of line of sight as I possibly could, but I'm pretty sure his little booty is just hanging out for a right picking. Not that I'm the type to pick booties. So...
Well, you're not picky.
I'm not picky. No,
about
no.
booties.
A hole's a goal, as a great man once said.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Chris. That's going to age terribly.
Oh, yeah, well...
That's going to age as badly as I am.
In the age of the internet, imagine saying so. You know what's going to age worse?
Me.
Yeah, for sure. I think you've got something really like bronchitis or something. So there's a unit of aggressors down here. And there is another unit of aggressors over here with the Librarian because he's got the Master of Ambush. I forgot to mention that in the list. He's got the Master of Ambush trait, which means he has taken them and given them all concealed positions, and there's an Invictor Warsuit on that side who obviously already has concealed positions. So a nice smattering across the board of Invictor Warsuits. Spread yourself thin and hope we get the first turn. I've actually noticed this about myself. I tend to deploy very aggressively and hope for the first turn.
Yeah.
And then I never get it anyway.
You're naturally a pessimist in life as well, which is such a weird
But
thing
when it comes
for
to
you.
the tabletop, I'm just like, what could go wrong? Right, let's do it. Let's roll off.
Right.
What could go wrong? That could go wrong.
Right,
You
pass
want
it back.
Try again. There we go.
Oh.
This guy is getting the first turn. Whew, thank God, with the way I deployed, I needed it. Right, so camera straight back with the first turn. Okay, so I'll talk you through.
Look at me, I'm holding my book.
Like a learned fellow. The only reason I'm doing this is because when it comes to firing that Repulsor Executioner, I need this.
That's...
I think that's reasonable.
Do you think you could table me?
In one go?
Is it a grannying?
Well, we'll see what happens.
I think you might granny me.
Well, we'll see what happens.
That'd be fun.
It'd be funny only because it'd be your doing for taking 20 models.
Yeah, but it'd also mean that I would get the day off tomorrow.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Right, so movement phase. The Invictor Warsuits have all been really aggressive and moved up as far as they can without advancing. Well, I should say that for the purposes of movement, we have said that vehicles can go over this for free because it's common sense, in our opinion. And if you disagree, don't care.
Like that fucking walloper said, what are you going to do about being Scottish?
Yeah. We can't do anything about that, sadly.
But I can't call you a wanker on camera.
Boom, boom. Oh, roasted that guy alive there, didn't you? So, the Invictus or Warsuits have moved up.
Yeah.
The Eliminators haven't moved. The Infiltrators haven't moved. The Repulsor has moved around. It's moved up as far as it can with its 10 inches of movement, and it's not got range for everything, but it can get some range onto this Redemptor, which is pretty handy. The Aggressors have moved up to consolidate this. The Redemptors moved around to get range on other things. The Aggressors over here have moved over with the Librarian to get line of sight on the Blade Guard. And this Invictor Warsuit over here has now got a juicy situation where he could potentially shoot and then charge some Blade Guard. But if he kills any Blade Guard, then he'll make the charge harder for himself. So,
what would the charge be?
It's currently like 8.
Jesus.
So I think it would be in your benefit if I do kill any Blade Guards to take them from that side. So let's get on with the Psychic phase. Okay, so we'll start off by smiting the Blade Guard. That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Goes off on a 5, just. Who can you deny? I think you can deny with something.
No.
No?
The Terminators aren't there.
Oh, the Terminators are the ones that can deny?
Watcher in the dark.
Okay, well that goes off, so D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
1 mortal wound.
I mean, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, 1 mortal wound on a Blade Guard. And I'm then going to cast the Darkness Within. Bearing in mind, guys, he's a Chief Librarian. We can cast 3 here. Warp charge value of 6. If manifested, select up to 3 units within 18 inches of this Psyker. Roll d6 for each unit, adding 1 to the result if the result of the Psychic test is more than a 10. On a 4+, that unit suffers 1 mortal wound. Goes off on a 6. Doesn't go off. Tempted to command reroll that.
You had a haircut?
No, I didn't get a haircut.
Yeah, it looks like
I'm going to command
you need
reroll.
one.
I'm going to command reroll.
Alright.
Goes off. Okay. So, a mortal wound for those 3 units around there, I think, in theory.
For all of them?
I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. Roll a d6. Alright, so I need to roll a d6 for each. So the Blade Guard veterans,
Okay.
they're fine. The Contemptor suffers a mortal wound.
Alright.
And the... Which one's that? Which model is that? The
I mean, there's an Ancient and there's a Chaplain.
Let's go for the Ancient. He suffers 1 as well.
Balls.
Okay, so mortal wound on everyone over there for that phase, and then I'm going to cast the Enveloping Darkness onto the Blade Guard veterans, and goes off in a 7, and if it goes off, then they suffer -1 a hit, essentially. Goes off. So that affects their, until the next Psychic phase, they cannot fire Overwatch, and when resolving an attack made by the unit, they subtract 1 from the hit roll. It's just all hits. -1. Psychic phase over, let's get shooting. Okay, so we'll start over here, closest to me, with this Invictor Warsuit. That's what we're going to do.
Which one?
This one right here.
That's not closest to me.
Closest to me, I said. So the Fragstorm Grenade Launcher is going to go off first. It's Assault D6. I'm going to fire this onto... who else? It doesn't make a difference. It's going to be fucking so hard to do anything. Onto the fucking Terminators.
Alright.
1 hits, wounds on a 4, doesn't wound.
Nothing then.
Heavy Bolter.
All of them are on.
Yeah, so fuck's sake, you're right, I haven't declared it right. It was going to be the, fuck it, everything on the Terminators. That's what we discussed. He was going to do everything on the Terminators.
Well, we didn't discuss anything.
We did discuss it.
We don't discuss shit, we just play really fast.
So Heavy Bolter, so 3 on them. So they all hit. Win on 3s. Fuck's sake. 1 wound, -2 AP, so a 4-up save. Fired here. Fine. And then Heavy 6 on the Twin Iron Hail Auto Cannon. And its strength is 7, so 3s. 2 wounds, -2 AP, 4-ups.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got him. And just like that, just like when we cast Osama bin Laden's body out into the sea, you have failed, Chris.
I've got the Heavy Stubber. You know?
I guess terrorism does strike back occasionally.
Occasionally it does. Good grief, I'm not fucking rolling well here. Strength is 8. No, it's not strength 8, it's strength 4, so 4s. AP minus 2.
Alright, so how many am I looking?
3 4-ups required. Could you just roll a fail? 1 fail. Well, that's a wound. 1 wound after all that.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him have it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably should. Because there's more shooting coming.
Yeah, who next?
The Invictor Warsuit is doing this, is doing the exact same thing into the Terminators. Because if you just do it again and expect a different result, you know, there's a saying for that.
I too played Far Cry 3.
Remember that game?
Yes.
Right, so yes, first of all, Fragstorm Grenade Launcher, 4. And the hits, wounding on 4s. Is this a heavy weapon? No, it's not a heavy weapon. Right, so it's AP 0, 2. So 2s required.
Right.
Just be sure you don't obliterate some Terminators here when you put the camera down.
I'm doing a better job of it than you are. 2 of them.
2 saves. That's annoying. Alright, heavy bolter. Fuck's sake. 3s to wins. Big massive cock. Right, wins is minus 2 AP. So 4 up.
A 1. A 1. That's what I called it.
Yeah, you did call a 1. Well, if that is the case, that's a dead Terminator.
Oh.
So you're going to command reroll it, or?
Yeah, I'm going to have to, I think.
Okay. Alright, not a dead Terminator. And the Twin Iron Hail Autocannon. Winding on 3s. Fuck me, man. Alright, so it's AP minus 2 again, so 4s.
How many?
2. Oh, it's an extra wound, and it's damage 2, so it is a dead Terminator.
Well, at least it's only 1 dead Terminator. You'll be back.
He'll be back. Will he?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'll see if I can slip him in.
Right, and then the Stubber. Heavy 8.
Still more.
I know. It's the Primaris way, man. Belisarius literally stood up one day and says, you know what, I think we need more guns.
Belisarius lol.
Right, it's 2 wins.
And
4s. No, not 4s. Yeah, 4s, so 1 wound.
Alright.
1 damage.
Yeah, fair enough.
Another damage on him.
Okay, well, 1 damage.
1 damage on one of them.
Yeah.
And then the Eliminators over here. These 2 are going to fire on the Terminators, and this one's going to fire on the Dreadnought because this one can't see the Terminators. So I'll do the 2, which are going on to the Terminators.
Okay.
Okay, well, look at that. It's fucking brilliant. Eh. Oh. It's strength is 8, I think. It's strength 8 on a last fusel.
Oh, I hate your last fusels.
Last fusel is strength 8, so it's 2s to win. Nope, rolled a 1. And then the one guy who's shooting at the actual Dreadnought hits, doesn't wound. Oh my god, see these fucking dice? See when I use these dice? Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Right, and then those fuckers up here, they're all going to well, 2 of them are going to fire at the Terminators. 1 of them is going to fire at the Dreadnought. The Mastercrafted weapon is going into the Dreadnought, and I'll do that right now.
Okay.
It doesn't hit. The 2 guys who don't have Mastercrafted weapons onto the Terminators. They both hit.
Alright.
1 of them wins. It's AP minus 4. Fire up pinball.
Yep.
Oh my god. It's one of those first turns, is it?
Well, that's a first turn. I'm not sure how it is going.
Okay, the Repulsor is going to fire everything that it possibly can at that Redemptor Dreadnought. Right.
Chris, have some humanity.
Have some humanity? Fucking done nothing. I've killed a Terminator.
That's 5%. Roughly.
Right, start off with the Heavy Laser Destroyer. Heavy 2. And because of Aquilin optics, we're hitting on 2s. Should never just say out loud that we're hitting on 2s. Then, strength is 12, so it's 3s. 3s. Rolled another 1. Oh, jeez, man. Heavy 12 for the onslaught cannon. Fuck's sake. 3s. Fail. Fail.
Yeah.
Right. Not
Okay.
terrible. And then these are strength 6, so 5s to wound. That is 3 wounds, AP -2.
3 wounds.
So I think you've got a 5 up on the dreadnought.
3 wounds, AP -2.
Yup.
I believe so. Yes. So 1 goes through.
Fuck's sake. What's 1 wound on the dreadnought?
1 wound.
Okay, and it is then the rocket pod doesn't have range. The stubber, heavy 4. 1 hit.
Okay.
Strength is 4, so 5's to wound. Alright, wounded. You're -2 AP, so 5 ups again.
On a heavy stubber.
On a heavy stubber.
Jesus Christ.
-2 AP because of Devastator.
How many? Sorry, just 1
Just
or 2?
1. Nailed it. That's damage 2, but damage 1 because of Duty Eternal.
Yeah. Rack it up.
Rack them up, baby. Right, and then we are on to the Storm Bolter. No, it doesn't have range. We're on to the Twin Heavy Bolter. How many Twin Heavy Bolters does it have? 1 Twin Heavy Bolter. Okay. 1 Twin Heavy Bolter. So heavy 6. My one machine today.
Yeah.
Tell you. Strength is 5, so 5s. 2 wounds, AP's -2.
Okay, so we're looking for 2 5s.
Yep, 2 5s again.
If only this was an infantry model. That would do really difference actually. 2 go through it.
2 go through, and that means... Wait, 2 go through? Right, so it's another 2 damage because due to Eternals you take 4
Yeah.
wounds. And that means all that's left is the Twin Icarus Iron Hail Heavy Stubber.
Okay.
Which sounds so cool, and it's actually not that great.
Against used
Against
to be
the
against
aircraft it's good, isn't it?
yeah, we used to be against flyers.
Right, and then the strength is 4. So 5's to wound. 2 wounds, AP -2 again. So 5 ups.
Nothing.
Another 2 wounds, taking 6 wounds total.
That's not a good thing.
No, it's not great for you. Slowly whittling the bastard down. And then I'm going to shoot it with the dreadnought over the Redemptor dreadnought. But I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of the Redemptor dreadnoughts. Guns. Right, 36 inches of range.
To whom?
So he's going to fire his Macroplasma Incinerator at his Redemptor counterpart. And that's all he can shoot at, I think. He can't see anything else. Interestingly. Actually, you can see the Venerable Dreadnought, because this, even though he's on a terrain piece, he can be fired at. So,
Oh, I can't see him.
what's the range we're talking here? Not 24 inches, so you need at least 36.
I mean, that makes sense.
So, he can't see him. Well, he can't reach him.
Yeah.
So the only person he can... Well, he could reach him with the Macroplasma Incinerator, but I'm determined to take down this Redemptor. Right, we're going to fire the Macroplasma Incinerator at this fucker, and we're going to supercharge it.
Oh,
We're doing it.
don't like that.
Right. Heavy D6. 6.
What? Ugh.
There's a lot of chances to roll 1s here, man. Right, so we're hitting on 3s. There's a 1. There's a mortal wound. Right, so 5 hits. The strength is 8. No, the strength is 9, so it's 3s to wound.
Okay.
Alright, so 4 wounds. Hit minus 5 AP.
4 wounds.
Which I think you cannot take a save to this.
Minus 5 AP.
Yeah.
No, that's too many AP.
Right, well, I've taken a wound for my troubles. So I think he's a dead dreadnought. Does he explode? Well, let's work it out. Actually, it's damage 3, so it's 12 wounds, but so it's 9 wounds he's taken.
Yeah.
Which means he is dead, because he's only got 13 wounds total.
That was close.
He doesn't explode.
Doesn't explode.
That's devastating.
I mean, getting rid of the Redemptor is also a devastating state of affairs.
Well, yeah, it's pretty big. That side of the board is looking much more favourable. And then over here, the Invictor Warsuit. Oh, fucking hell. Just kicked the fucking table. The Invictor Warsuit there is going to fire everything at these Blade Guard veteran. Right. Flying Storm Grenade Launcher.
Okay.
4. And 3 hits. The strength is 4. What's the toughness of a blade
Toughness of a Blade Guard veteran. I will just check for you, friend. I think it's 4, but I'm gonna double check. Yeah, toughness 4.
Okay. 2 wounds, AP 0.
So that is 2 ups.
Fine. Heavy bolter, heavy 3. Strength 5, so 4s because of your inner circle, aren't you?
Yeah.
Nothing there.
Inner circle doesn't make a difference against dreadnoughts.
That's on the blade guard.
Yeah, but it's only against infantry. It's only infantry.
Only infantry.
Shooting, attacking,
Right. Yeah, okay.
Deathwing.
In that case, there was 1 wound that went through.
Okay. AP.
-2.
So, yeah. Whoa.
That was 1 wound. Well, you failed both of them, so 1 wound went through.
Yeah.
So that is 2 damage.
Yeah. So one's dead.
1's dead. Well, that's good. Should make, well, I mean, it makes the charge harder. Then the Twin Iron Hail Autocannon.
Okay.
Hit on 3s.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I get to shoot with him.
You get to shoot with them?
Yeah, because the Blade Guard Ancient's there.
Oh, right. Fair enough. Bearing in mind, though, that you're taking a -1 to hit.
That's fine. I'm also dead, so like...
Yeah. Right, shoot with them.
Alright. And on 4s. Nope.
So, there was 4 hits. The strength is 7. So it's 3s to wound. Okay. 3 wounds, -2 AP. 4s.
Yeah, 4s.
Fine. Because apparently rolling 4s is really easy with those dice. Are they loaded as well?
Yep, Etsy.
Fucking Etsy bastards, man.
Well, you get what you pay for. You buy loaded dice.
I suppose, yeah. And like, make them look pretty so people don't think they're loaded. 4s to wound. Nothing.
Alright.
Then the 2 aggressors that can see. They're both going to fire with their gauntlets. Right. This is all of the attacks from the Auto Boltstorm gauntlets
Into the
Blade Guard. Wait, 2 guys can't see. Crucially.
One guy can't see.
So 1 guy can't see. So take some stuff away. Right. 3s to hit. There's got to be enough firepower here, even if it's shit shooting to kill something. Right, the strength is 4, so 4s to win. Wait, no, they're infantry.
Yeah.
Wait, still 4s to win. Right, that many wounds, which is 6 at AP 0. So, roll some 1s, please.
6 2-ups. 1.
1 damage. One of them's taking a wound. And then 2d6 from the grenade. 7 shots, hit on 3s. Oh, well, they all hit, that's pretty good. And wound.
Hitting on 3s?
Yeah, wound, yeah.
No.
Why?
Infantry.
Hitting.
Ah.
We're winning on 4s. Fucking went full Dennis Nedry there from Jurassic Park. Right, 3 wins, AP 0. Roll some 1s, please.
How many, sorry? 3?
Yeah, 3. 3 cock.
Oh, we cock. You have to go back and see if that was a fucking cock or not.
That was a cock, come on.
Should have dropped my dice in it.
Well, why didn't you? Why did you just roll it? Why have you not been to see a doctor?
Because it's fine.
This isn't America.
Alright,
You
so
can
what
just
is
go
it?
to the doctor.
What?
What?
This is broken Britain we're in, Chris. You can't go see a doctor.
Yeah, you can.
No, not unless you pay private or wait.
I just had a thought. And that's it. My juicy charge into the Redemptor's not on anymore because he's dead.
Well, I mean,
What a problem to
you could
have.
still have a juicy charge.
What a problem to have.
Are you doing a charge?
Yeah.
This turn's been
Yeah,
too
I'm going
long.
to charge. I'm going to charge this guy into them.
Okay.
You going to react?
No.
Nope. Then I'm going to measure. 7. I don't think he's made it.
That won't be enough.
Will not be enough.
The other guy was 10.
No, it wasn't. He was also 7. Oh. Does it get you to a ½ inch? I think it would get you to a ½ inch. Yeah, it would.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Fair enough.
I'm going to heroically intervene.
That's reasonable. Is Lazarus going to pop round?
And so is the chaplain.
Yep. Do you want to put him like there and then...
Yeah, please.
I'm encircled. And then I'm going to charge over that way.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think.
That guy's a 10-inch charge, it would have been. Probably bigger now.
I lose bigger, to be honest, because you've died.
So 11?
Yeah, 11. What about this way?
10 still, so...
Yeah, it's 10. I'm going to go that way. Because I can.
Okay.
Oh dear God. Right, 10 this way. Doesn't go.
Nope.
And he's also going to charge over there.
Sure thing.
He does get it. He rolls 11.
Yeah.
He's fucking in.
Okay. I'm going to...
Heroic intervene.
Yeah. So he heroically intervenes.
Yep. You could say he's heroically intervene because he's in combat.
Yeah, so that's fine. And then the other guy will just pile in. So where do you want to start?
Over here.
Who
I'm
you
going to
hitting?
attack the... Can I just attack a character?
Uh-huh.
Well, Lazarus is getting it.
Alright.
I'm going to fucking scud him. I've got 4 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Fuck me, I'm going to re-roll one of them, I think. Nope. Brilliant. Wasted that. The strength is 14, so 2's to wound.
Yeah.
2 wounds, minus 3 AP.
So he's got 2 4-up saves.
2 4-up saves. Oh, well. 6 damage.
That is a...
Is that a dead Lazarus?
Yeah.
Really? No, we must be forgetting something.
Nope.
Like...
Do not remove it from play. It can, after the attacking model's unit has finished making its attacks, be selected to fight even if it has already fought this phase. And he can fight again. He can fight before he dies.
Okay. It's not as bad, but it's still...
So we just resolve these fights over here, rather than you fighting first and then
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
leaving her around.
okay.
Is that right? Alright, so he's going to fight.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll just do this right now, yeah.
Oh, man, that's really annoying. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. He is strength 5. But does he get an extra strength in the charge or is an extra attack in the charge?
Extra attack.
Extra attack. So I'll roll another attack, sorry. Okay. So it's 4, strength 5.
5's to wound.
Right. 1. Minus 4 AP.
Minus 4 AP. Wow. That's a wound. I can't stop that. So how many wounds? How many damage?
2. So
2 damage.
down to, yeah, got another 1. Alright, then we have the chaplain, who's got 5 attacks, because he was charged. He is... I still don't like this. Oh no, he's got weapon skill 2, that's fine. Alright.
I was going to say, I thought some chaplains had weapon skill 3.
Yeah, no, just fucking stupid
Yeah.
legs. He has strength 6.
4s.
Alright. So another 1.
What's the AP?
Minus 1 only, weirdly, at a Crozius Arcanum.
Didn't save it.
2 damage. Down to 1 damage.
No, he doesn't get due to Eternal.
Oh, does he not?
No,
So
no.
you should have taken 2 damage last time then, sorry.
I gave him 2 damage.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Thank you kindly. So 3 guys in the Terminator squad have chain fists, and the champion has a power sword. So I'll do the chain fists first. So they have 2 attacks each. So that'll be 3 attacks on the normal guys on the charge, or being charged. They're hitting on... their weapon skill is 3, which is bad.
That's
So it's
reasonable.
4s.
Yeah, they shouldn't be weapon skill 2.
It should be weapon
No,
skill 2.
they're fucking custodian guard. They can't be weapon skill 2.
Nah, this should be everything's power creep.
I know, it's power creep, but we can't add to it.
Strength is 8.
3s.
Right.
This is bad.
So that's 3. AP minus 4.
Can't stop it.
It is 3 damage each.
9 plus 4, he's dead.
Okay, does he explode?
Hopefully. Yes!
Sake.
Yes! What does explode? His explode is D3 within 6 inches.
Alright.
Right, so D3 for the termies. 3 wounds on the termies. So he's dead.
One guy dead.
And then one guy with 2 wounds left.
Yeah.
And then on the bike, 2 wounds on the bike.
Yeah, fuck's sake, man. Do you want to take that there?
Right, so the Invictor Warsuit's going to go again over
Furnace
there.
Chaplain does have 7 wounds.
He does have 7 wounds, okay,
Yeah.
he's got 5 left. And so the Invictor Warsuit's going to attack the character over there. We're going
So
to
the Interrogator Chaplain.
The Interrogator Chaplain's going to get fucking power fisted here.
Jesus Christ!
Take my Invictor fist right up your fucking Jackson. And they all hit. The strength was 2 wounds. And they all win. The AP's -3. 4 wounds, AP -3.
So he's got 4 up. So how many? Sorry, 3.
4. 4 wounds.
4 ups.
6 damage.
Not enough. Not enough.
It's a good tactic of running in and assassinating a character, isn't it?
He has the ancient is next to him,
What? No.
so he can hit back.
He can hit back even though he's dead.
Roll 1d6 and a 4 up. Do not remove the destroyed model from play. Sorry. Chapter core unit. Okay, so he's not core, so you can't do it.
So he's dead.
He's dead.
Good.
I genuinely think we might have to call this after this.
Your Terminators haven't arrived yet, man.
I get to hit back, I suppose.
You do get to hit back.
Alright, so Blade Guard Ancient means that I get to add 1 to hit rolls for friendly Blade Guard models. I thought they got an extra attack, but maybe that's not the case
I
at
thought
all.
they got an extra attack.
Maybe it's add 1 to hit rolls, but so that's it. Alright. Maybe I've just been thinking about that wrong all this time.
If
or maybe
you
it got
fucked me
changed.
previously, you might have fucked me over the years with that.
Year.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to say years. I've got an extra Blade Guard veteran that I've got on my list that I don't have there. Did I? I should have 5.
Well, just put a Termi down in the meantime.
I've got one here because I lost one earlier.
Oh, you did lose one earlier, and you said no. It was the Termi. You said he'll be back. So
Yeah.
Well,
All right. Sorry about that. That was my bad. I thought I had 4 total, but it's 4 and the sergeant.
Well, you better pile in with the guys who are not in the front rank. You know,
He can get in.
he can get in, and that means he can get in.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll be hitting on 2s, and it will be 5 attacks for the sergeant, and 4 attacks each for the other guys. So what's that? 12 plus 17 attacks.
17 attacks. Fucking hell, that's a dead fucking Invictor.
I've only got 10, so I'll do 10 first of all. So hitting on 2s. Okay, so
The Blade Guard hit on 2s?
with the guy,
Oh, okay.
him doing his shit.
That makes sense.
All right, and then another 7 to roll.
Okay. 5 more. So is that 10 total?
So it's 12 total.
12 total.
Okay. Does the Contemptor do anything for being there?
I don't
being
think
an
it
old, being like a friend.
Oh, right, okay. Does he give buffs? He might give buffs, because some of the old original Contemptors can do that, can't they?
You'd think he would give buffs. No, he's got 5 up invuln. He's not even as good as the Venerable Dreadnought. That's annoying.
Mate, that's because the Venerable Dreadnought's a short king. Everyone knows that.
But it cost me a command point.
Look, Forge World and Balancing isn't really a phrase that goes together.
It's not Forge World anymore, though. Forge World have relinquished it. Now the 40k army, people do the rules
Yeah,
for
but
him.
they didn't really change much.
They should have. If they made me buy a big fucking book of them.
Wait, what? You bought a book of...
The Imperial Army Forge World book.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I totally bought that. I didn't just find a PDF.
No.
Yeah.
Alright, so its strength on these is 5. Alright, what is it?
Oh, 5 stubborn.
5. So I'll do this 10 and another 2.
Jesus, that's dreadful.
So that's 1.
1.
Alright.
2 wounds.
Minus 3 AP.
Right, 6 ups. Nah.
Okay, 2 damage each.
2 damage each. Right, he's down to 9 wounds.
The Blade Guard Ancient has 4 attacks. 5. Hitting on 3s. Yep.
You're letting everyone at home see your data sheet there.
No, it's not in the frame.
Is it not in the frame?
No, I'm doing it tastefully.
Very tasteful.
He doesn't have anything, he's just fists.
He's just using his fists.
Yep.
That's how raging he is.
I need 6s. I get 1.
1 wounds. AP 0 because it's a fist.
Yes.
The fist wounds. That's fucking outrageous.
Yep.
So he's taken 5 wounds total.
Okay.
So he's down to 8 wounds, which means he's not bracketed. Crucially for you, he's not bracketed. Is that we done?
Yeah, that
Right.
took too long.
That took way too long. That just despondent.
It's too much stuff. That's too much stuff. 22 models I've started off with.
What have you left?
Well, 6 models aren't there, so that means that 16 models were there, and you took off 5.
Oh,
So 33% roughly between friends.
I assume we're still friends afterwards, you know.
It's a difficult one. It's
TBD.
a sore pill to swallow.
That's because your throat's like glass anyway. You couldn't swallow it.
Couldn't swallow. Alright, well, I've got to play the game. So, movement phase. That dreadnought stayed there. This guy's moving up. These 3 guys have hugged that cover as if, and it is their life that depends on it.
Well, it does, yeah.
Can't fall back unless I roll stuff, usually with Deathwing. So I'm just not going to. The Contemptor's moved up. He's given himself an opportunity to like shoot them, charge him. He's given himself an opportunity to charge him. He's given himself an opportunity to shoot him. Oh! Wibbly wobbly, I didn't realise that.
Well, yeah, he isn't going to his legs. So if he does explode, I can just take his body off.
That's fair, I like that.
Yeah.
The chaplain, it's in the command phase, but I'll do it now because we don't film the command phase.
We don't.
It's barely a fucking phase.
Exactly, it's a sub-phase at best.
On a 3, the Litany of Hate will be on, so reroll melee attacks.
Ouchie!
As a 1,
What happens?
nothing.
It doesn't go off?
We'll command reroll. It's a 6.
Goes off?
Goes off.
Down to 2 CP already.
Down to 2 CP, and the hate hasn't even began. Okay. Alright, well, since we're on the shooting phase anyway, let us shoot with the chaplain onto that guy. If you'd be so kind as to allow me.
Oh, yes.
The thing, he's got an absolver pistol, but he can't use it unless he wants to use the twin bolt rifles, which he probably does. Rapid fire 2, so that means it's 4 attacks total because he's a bike. Hitting on 3s. 1. Strength 4, toughness of Invictor.
6. Wounds.
Wounds.
AP.
-1.
Saved.
Bullshit, man.
That is some bullshit.
Alright, the Venerable Dreadnought.
Short King himself.
Does he have anything good
Jesus Christ,
about
that's a fucking
things in his
camera.
life? 12 inches. He built hit with his flamer as well,
Oh, nice.
so it's fine. Alright, so you'll do the twin heavy last cannon first. So heavy 2 hitting on 2s. Alright. Strength is 9.
3s.
Alright.
Fucking hell, man.
Did command reroll.
Down at 1
that.
CP if you do. Right.
Yeah, worth it.
1 CP.
-3 AP.
-3 AP, 6s. Right, it's a good thing you did.
Yeah.
So,
D6.
well, you don't get to reroll.
That's
That's.
fucking disappointing.
Do you feel a little build-up of salt? Dare
No.
I say, playing the Warhammer? Roll
not.
credits.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I felt sorry for you when I made this list.
Did you?
Yeah, I thought it was a really hard list.
Fair enough. I thought that my list was going to get pumped because I don't think Vector Warses are actually that good.
Yeah, but here we are.
Here we are.
In a world beyond pain.
Oh no, we're
Okay,
not there yet.
so everything from the Contemptors go on to those aggressors. Because they're the nearest target.
Okay.
So the Conversion Beamer is that interesting thing where it changes its strength and stuff based on the range.
Yeah.
Oh, well, actually, that is a point. So maybe I should be shooting, like,
It's
Him?
further away. It's better, isn't it?
Okay, well, I'll shoot the Graviton Blaster will be on them. And the Conversion Beamer will be on the Redemptor Dreadnought.
On the Redemptor Dreadnought on the back line.
Paid a command point for this, remember? And he's not as good as the Venerable Dreadnought.
Shh, don't moan. Those poor bastards.
Heavy D3.
You know.
Okay. Then Strength 8 it will be, I think. Or maybe it won't be. That's 48 inches. That's a long way.
He can reach.
No, but that's only for
Oh, wait, what's the range? What's the strength at this range?
Yeah, so at this range, it's strength 7.
Alright, well, it's still 4s.
Yeah, did I hit? I'm not hit yet, am I? 3s. Okay.
So 4s to wind. Fucking hell.
Graviton Blaster, hitting them on 3s. Those guys, sorry.
Aggressors, yeah.
Strength 5, toughness 5.
It is toughness 5, so 4s.
Okay, so it's minus 3 AP. But have they got a save characteristic of 3 up?
They do have a save character.
So it'd be 2 damage each.
2 damage. How many wins was this?
That was 2.
2, and it's AP minus
3.
3, so 6s. Right, so 2 damage on one of them.
Cool.
One of them's got a wound left.
The Blade Guard veterans plus the Blade Guard ancient are going to shoot that dreadnought with pistols.
Which dreadnought?
Sorry, the Victor
Dread 'cause you're in
Warsuit.
combat, okay.
Yeah. So they have heavy bolt pistols. All of them have heavy bolt pistols. I'm just going to roll them as one if that's right. They're all the same
Yeah,
stats.
let's see why not.
And 3s.
Pretty good roll.
Strength
You
is
suffer at -1
4.
when you're in combat, I can't remember.
No, but I did suffer a -1 because of the thing that you did to them with the spell.
You're right, it is -1 for that, yeah. But still, I'd make it 4, which you rolled.
Okay. Strength is 4.
Cool.
What did I
I
need?
think we've totally forgot to do the -1 when it was in combat in the last round, but
He didn't do it.
didn't you? I think you did 1 wound to him. So what was that? So was that to wind?
Yeah. 4s versus whatever your toughness is.
It's 5s to wind. Pretty good.
So minus 1 AP each.
4s to save. 1 save, 2 wins taken.
2 wounds.
But you didn't take any wins before?
We can rewind it.
Oh well, fair enough.
Alright, charge phase. So he's going to charge into him. Shall I roll? I'll roll.
Yeah.
It's 5. So
You can go quite far around though. You can stop me.
alright. He's going to charge into him. Would you say that's a 7?
I say it's a 6.
Sorry, it's difficult from the angle.
Yeah, 6.
Yes,
Yeah,
6. 12.
Oh man, he is in.
Oh, I'm trapped in that. Alright. There we go. Alright, we will start with this combat first because you could interrupt
You don't
And-
want him to interrupt, do you?
and hit into people again.
I could do that, couldn't I?
So the Contemptor will go first. Well, he goes first anyway.
Yeah, they can go first. He charged.
Alright, so he has 4 attacks, which isn't very many. 5 attacks on the charge.
Oh shit, you get an extra attack in the chat. I completely forgot about that.
Hit on
Victor
3s.
Warsuit didn't get that.
That is poor. I'll reroll one of them. Okay.
I think you've literally got 0 CP you've got now at that point.
Yeah, I know. I've got 0 turns left though. In life and on the battlefield.
Well, I mean, your chest does sound like it's on limited time.
Strength 14.
Strength 14, that is 2s.
Do you know what the problem is? Is I have these really big pecs and muscles and stuff. Mm-hmm. So that's usually really good when you're a big healthy fit boy because of your big muscles. And you look sexy for all the girls and that.
Yeah.
But the problem is, see when you've got a really tight chest and a chest infection, that becomes an issue. Because your chest muscles are so big and strong that your lungs struggle to like inhale past them. Do you know what I mean? But it's sort of worth it to be sexy for all the ladies.
Maybe we could start a secondary channel where you just discuss how to be a big sexy man.
I'm not against it.
Yeah.
It's a lot less effort than
Yeah, I was
this.
going to say. Fucking hell, going to the gym's probably nowhere near compared to as time consuming as this.
3 wounds.
3 wounds, what's the AP?
-3.
-3. 2 wounds go through.
6 damage.
Right, he's taking 8 wounds total.
Yeah. How many have you got left?
5, he's bracketed now.
5 wounds left?
Yep.
That's too many wounds for literally a little boy in a fucking big suit.
I know. Do you think the Venerable Dreadnought looks at the Invictor War suits and has like the one tear going down his cheek where it's like, I'm literally interned and stuck in this suit?
No, I think that, the Venerable Dreadnought's got 8 wounds.
Total?
Yeah.
What?
Contemptor Dreadnought.
Is he 9?
9.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that the Primaris stuff's just ridiculous.
Stop.
And then they're like, why does everyone hate Primaris? Like, well,
Stop selling them if you don't want us to buy them.
I know.
Alright, the Primaris Chaplain has got 5 attacks. Because annoyingly, he doesn't get, even though he's on a fucking Outrider bike, he doesn't get the Outrider extra attacks on a charge.
He doesn't get Devastating Charge?
No.
That's a fucking stupid idea, let me
Is
tell
that
you.
not mental?
Yeah, that's really stupid.
Literally, he's Primaris Chaplain. I mean, they say on the sheet, on bike, but that's an Outrider bike.
It's an Outrider bike. The mod is an Outrider bike. Although, unless they're saying that being an Outrider is more than just being a biker.
I don't know. But being
I think that's what they're saying.
well, then the Primaris Chaplain should have, on a bike, should still have fucking inner circle then.
Yes, I agree.
Alright,
You can't have neither. He needs a club.
I know. Hitting on 2s, rolling 1s for the litany.
Well, you don't need fucking... Yeah.
Didn't need it.
That's how hateful you are.
Strength 6.
Force.
Do you get +1 attack and +1 strength in the charge, or just +1 attack?
+1 attack.
Alright,
Yeah.
okay. I need what, 6s?
Yep.
Strength
No,
6?
force. Yeah, Jesus. 6s, imagine that. Right, 2 wins. AP is...
Minus what? -1.
Force. No.
2 damage apiece.
2 damage apiece. 4 damage. He's down to 5. Well, he's taken 5 wins.
Yeah.
Which means he is not bracketed crucially.
Alright, hit us back, baby.
Hit you back.
Or hit me back with one thing, and then I'll hit you back with another thing. And then we'll alternate till this turn is done.
Well, I mean, at that point, it makes no sense to hit back with him because you've already went. So we'll hit back with over here. We'll hit some Terminators and stop some attacks coming our way.
Yep, who are you going to hit?
I'm going to hit the Terminators.
The Blade Guard veterans.
Sorry, the Blade Guard veterans.
That's fair.
Yeah, you know, you just painted them so well. I'm like, those are Deathwing Terminators. From a
Well, they're
distance.
inner circle.
They are in a
They're
circle.
Deathwing inner circle.
You know, when people say the inner circle is a way of life, and they mean it. I hate rolling 1s with these dice.
Why?
Because it looks like a 6 at first.
They do look a little bit like 6.
And that is 3 wounds.
Okay.
AP -3, so 5s.
4s.
Well, 4's because of the storm shields.
Yeah.
Damage 3, so dead.
Another dead one.
Dead Blade Guard. And hit him back.
Yeah, so I guess...
-1 to hit him. So I think you're hitting on 3s because
Yes.
I think
yes.
it's him who's given the... He's given them the...
Yep,
what's his name?
Yep, the Blade Guard Ancient.
Yeah.
You're right. And when you're right, you're right.
Oh, thanks, man.
Alright, I'll do I'll be able to do all of them actually, all the 10 attacks. Not on 3s.
Thank goodness it's 3s, man.
Strength is 5. Toughness.
6, so 5s. Pish.
Not one.
Utter pish. Oh, jeez, that's what happened the last time as well. So, is that your turn?
You get to hit me back with the Invictor War suit over there.
I do. Okay. 4 attacks.
Yeah. Big boy in a fucking suit.
Big
Taking
boy in a
on
suit, man.
a fast, charismatic priest. This is like if the guy who's in Daredevil, the big guy, Whisker Wallaby.
Who?
You know the big man,
Who's the big man?
Daredevil.
Daredevil?
Yeah, Whisker Wallaby, or like
Who the fuck's Whisker Wallaby?
Wilbur.
Wilbur?
What was his name?
What is lawyer pal?
Kingpin.
Kingpin?
Kingpin. That's what I said.
Whisker Wallaby?
Whisker
Who the
Wallaby.
fuck's Whisker Wallaby?
What's his real name? Something like
Fisk? Wilson Fisk?
Whisker.
What's going on?
That'd be like, alright, big man in a suit, the Kingpin,
Yeah.
going down to Daredevil's chapel and just pure kicking the fuck out of the priest. Just absolute booting the shit out of him.
Did you ever think it was weird that in Daredevil, Daredevil can fight anyone because he's a martial arts expert,
Yeah.
but Wilson Fisk was just too thick?
Just big boy.
And he couldn't take the fight to him.
Yeah.
That just seems really ridiculous, because Wilson Fisk wasn't even like a trained martial artist. He's just a big lad.
Well, that's exactly what's happening here.
Alright.
Your big lad in a suit
He's just going
is going to kick the fuck out of my martial art, man.
Okay then, watch this.
This is like the Orange Walk.
What?
This is an Orange Walk.
Who's the Orange Walk?
Big man in a suit, big fat lad in a suit. Alright? Spitting on a priest.
Is that a flute? Could that gun be a flute?
It's definitely a flute. It's certainly it's a pipe.
Right. To be honest, you could. If anyone was going to wear a sash, it'd be the fucking Dark Angels. Let's be honest
the
here.
Invictor.
Oh, it'd absolutely be the Dark Angels.
No, the Dark Angels are Catholic if they're anything.
Well, they can be.
Yes, and what?
You've got
Watch out, Chris. You're fucking walking a thin sectarian line.
Well, I says they could be both, but then I was like, you can't be both.
No, you can't be both.
That's the whole fucking point.
Mudblood would you be then?
Right.
You're just trying to do this now because I got a very short turn.
That's true. Right.
Yep.
Oh, God. I'm winning on twos. I'm going to reroll one of them because I can.
Please.
Right, it's 2 wins minus 3 AP.
So he's got 4 up in him for his Rosarius. Which fucking Catholic, I told you.
Oh, you got me there. Why didn't you lead with that?
Because I didn't think about it.
Right, well, 3 damage.
Alright, he's got 2 left.
Jeez, that entire discussion. And all you had to do was like, yeah, he's got a little fucking set of rosary beads.
Well, when you're right, you're right.
Alright, so end of your turn.
Please.
Fucking hell. Right, turn 2, let's make this a lot snappier than the last one. I think it might be because Pete doesn't have a lot of things. So in terms of my command phase, I got 8 points for primaries because I have 3 secondaries, sorry, primaries, but Peter also has 3, so only 8 this time. I've also got another smattering of secondaries, so I've got engage on all fronts.
Not yet, you don't?
Yeah, I do.
At the end of the turn, friend? Who knows what could happen?
Okay, that isn't at the end of turn 1, I got it.
Alright.
Yeah. I think I also got a Codex Warfare because I killed something with a heavy weapon and Devastator Doctrine. Yeah, I did do that. So, let's just continue on. So in terms of the movement phase, I have played a stratagem, first of all, on this Invictor of False Flight. I won't show the card for copyright reasons.
Well, I'm using the fact that we know how to angle the camera now to a great extent.
So, he can fall back for 2 CP and shoot and charge.
We were discussing how stupid it is that he can fall back around my chaplain.
See, yeah, instinctively, I don't think he should be able to do that. And it might be an FAQ, it might be an errata, I don't know.
It's stupid.
But as far as I could tell, rules is written, it just says you can move. Movement M. So I've done that. I've moved around. It doesn't say anything, but you have to go in a straight line. So, yeah, put in the comments if it is actually something that's been errated.
Don't ask for engagement, Chris. You're not that desperate.
Please, we need the engagement. So he's done that. He's going to be able to shoot and charge. The aggressors over on the other flank, they have moved up because they're going to hopefully charge the Contemptor. The aggressors over here are just holding this objective. This Redemptor has moved up to here. The Eliminators haven't moved at all. I should say that in the last turn, these guys did an action of Secure Sabotage on this primary.
Okay.
Which means this turn, these guys are going to do Secure Sabotage on that primary.
Alright.
The Repulsor hasn't moved because Terminators are arriving and I don't know where they're going to go.
I don't know if they'll arrive.
As in the game will be over.
I mean, I could also be a cheeky little bastard and hold them off till turn 3.
And I'm just sitting there like, come on. Then you're just going to like draw out your death, your defeat.
No, because I think if I get grannied before they come on, then they don't come on.
Oh yeah, if that's the only thing waiting to come on,
then they get cast as killed.
That's the end of the game.
But that might be my way of having a nice night.
Fuck off, Chris. You're gonna play some Hogwarts Legacy. So Psychic phase, actually, that's where we are. I keep forgetting I've got a Psyker.
Don't out me, Chris.
So there's a Psyker down here. He is going to smite the Contemptor.
Okay.
Because he can do that. Does the Contemptor really get no wins on him? Wow.
I mean, you didn't hit him last time.
That's true.
To my recollection.
Right, 7 goes off.
Okay.
I don't think you can actually stop this. Or maybe it's something that or is it the guy who's in Deep Strike who...
Both the Terminator units do, yeah, but don't think Relic Contemptor Dreadnoughts have anything. Nope.
Okay, well,
Nope.
D3 wins. 1 wound.
Okay.
then I'm going to play the Darkness Within, I think. Can I do this into combat? It doesn't say I can't.
Yeah.
Select up to 3 units within 18 inches of this psyker.
Okay.
So, 1, 2, 3. Wait, no, there's a Blade Guard Ancient there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Wait, why is this guy get a wind? What happened to him?
You got that thing happened to him last time.
Oh, I'm going to do it again then.
Just remember what you did last turn, Chris.
I'm sorry, okay?
Just
so
because you made it last 18 hours.
I know. So, on the Contemptor, well, escaping the Contemptor, on the Blade Guard veterans, and what is he?
Who?
The guy with the really, really cool stand-up.
Blade Guard Ancient.
The Blade Guard Ancient.
I don't remember any of this from turn 1.
I know, right? It goes off.
Okay.
So on a 4+ for the Contemptor, nope. On a 4+ for the Blade Guard, yes, they suffer a mortal wound.
Doesn't look like any of them have any wounds on them just now.
Don't think they do. And then 1 onto the Ancient. He also suffers a mortal wound.
So we do it too.
And then Enveloping Darkness, I'm going to cast it onto the Contemptor. It goes off. So he suffers a -1.
Okay, so the thing to remember, Chris, that I didn't remember last night, which I should have remembered last night.
What did you not remember?
Grim Resolve.
What does that do in your case?
If a unit has not moved, excluding pylons and heroic interventions, then +1 to hit.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, I did forget that.
Yep, it's because I kept thinking that was the Green Wing one, but it's not. That's the Dark Angels chapter tactic.
That's a good one. As in, like, yeah, okay. Right. In that case, let's fix this. I want the choo-choo train to look as good as it can.
Yep. So it's shooting now.
Yes, it's shooting now. I'm going to shoot the... who's closest? It's going to actually be a tough one because I don't actually know if I can necessarily shoot him. With the Redemptor, because is the Redemptor the closest?
Closest visible enemy unit.
Yeah.
Is it closest visible or closest valid?
I think it's both.
Because...
Right, that is 17, and that is 20 odd. Alright, okay, so he's closest to...
Yeah, but also I think it's valid because he's
in a combat.
Yeah,
so
you can
think that? Yeah, that would make sense. Right, so time to fucking fire everything with this Redemptor. I'm going to fire. I need to be careful here. I'm going to fire the Macroplasma Incinerator at him, and I'm going to fire everything else at him, the Venerable Dreadnought.
Okay.
But I should say, I'm going to take that back. I'm going to fire the Macroplasma Incinerator and the Fragstorm Grenade Launcher.
Okay.
Because that's 18 inches and he's only target within 18 inches. So I'll start off with the Macroplasma Incinerator.
Yep.
D6 shots, 4 shots. Wow. Hitting on 3s. I'm going to reroll one of them.
Alright.
Right, so 2 hits.
Okay.
The strength is 8, so I think that's 3s.
Toughness 5.
Okay, 1 wound.
Okay.
-4 AP, so you get your invuln here.
Yep, 4 up. Nope.
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright.
Right. Then, that means everything else, the Fragstorm Grenade Launcher is wasted. Well, it was actually -5 AP, but that doesn't make a difference.
Well, it wasn't wasted because you couldn't hit the other guy with it anyway.
Yeah, you're right. So the Icarus Rocket Pod is heavy D3 into the Venerable Dreadnought. 3 shots. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. I don't think any of them wound.
Why?
No, they don't. I'm assuming it's toughness 7, yes.
I don't know, of a fucking Venerable Dreadnought.
Yeah, who knows?
He's like toughness 2. He's like made out of fucking like...
I genuinely fucking...
glass.
It makes me laugh.
He's toughness 7.
See him having 8 wounds, but your biker having 7 wounds?
So stupid,
fucking
honestly.
ridiculous. Hopefully that gets addressed in 10th edition, because that's so fucking stupid.
Why?
Just stop selling them.
If you didn't want the people to have Firstborn, then you shouldn't have fucking made them have 2 wounds.
You know? 8 wounds in a Dreadnought. Right. The Onslaught Gatling Cannon's heavy 8.
So did anything happen then?
No, I fucked it with the Icarus rocket pod. Another dreadful roll. The Gatling Cannon is strength 5, so this is 5 to wound. 1 wound, AP -2.
1 wound, AP -2.
So I think it's a 5 up on him. Assuming he's got a 3+ armor save. No, you made it.
Made it.
And then that is it. That's all the shooting from him.
Alright.
Okay, I'm going to fire everything that is possible from the Repulsor Executioner.
Alright.
Let's have a look at what that is.
On whom, though?
On the Venerable Dreadnought.
Settle the Venerable Dreadnought.
Yes, the Venerable Dreadnought. It's a bad day to be a Venerable Dreadnought. Okay. So we'll start off with the Heavy Laser Destroyer. Head on 2s because of Aquilon Optics.
Yep.
Aquilon Optics, whatever you want to call it.
Quillen, please, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay, the strength is 12, so it's 3s to wound. But it's 2 wounds, the AP is -5, so I don't know if he can even take saves here.
Venerable Dreadnoughts have a...
Oh, they've got an invuln, don't they?
Yeah. Oh no, they've got an unyielding each, so they don't have an invuln. What they have is the basically old Death Guard.
They've got a 5 up, feel no pain.
6 up.
A 6 up, feel no pain.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
so bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how many? What? Sir?
D3 plus 3 each. So
Okay.
So this is
D3.
So that's 6 plus D3 plus that's 2. So 11.
Okay.
11 6-ups to make here.
So I only have 10 dice, but
Okay.
I'll roll them and then see what happens.
He's dead, is what's happened here.
Yes.
He is dead.
It doesn't explode.
No. Right, I'm going to fire absolutely everything at the Terminators.
Okay.
And because we're bracketed, we're hitting on 4s instead. Right, so the Fragstorm Grenade Launcher, 1 shot. It hits.
What are you doing?
It wounds, wow. AP 0 though.
Against who?
The Terminators. Everything he has is on the Terminators.
I've got 2 up.
Okay. Right, Heavy Bolter.
Yeah.
They all hit. Strength 5, so 3's to wound. They all wound. It's -2 AP.
Yeah.
Yep. What are you doing? You're trying to get a shot of me conquering you. Nobody wants to see that.
Well, they're going to have to.
Well,
What am I doing?
3 4-ups to make here. 1 goes through, so damage 2.
To 1 dead Terminator.
He's dead. And then the Twin Iron Hail Auto Cannon.
Yeah.
Heavy 6. Right. Strength is 7, so 3s again. Right, so 4 wounds, AP -2, so 4-ups. 4 4-ups. Damage is 2.
So that's another guy that's got 1 wound left.
Who's your champ? This guy's the champ.
Yeah, but I want on the champ.
You want on the champ?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I hate his power sword. It's fucking shit.
Is it shit?
Compared to a chain fist.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough. I mean, Chain Fist Envy's just a common thing, man, don't worry.
I was thinking today.
About Chain Fist Envy?
No, about buying like a gun and bringing it tonight.
A gun?
Like a replica gun.
Alright.
And then like, you know, because I feel like you ignore me a lot of the time.
I ignore you?
Well, you don't really take me seriously. I can tell by the way you've been playing this game, you didn't want to take me seriously.
What does that even mean? I don't take you seriously. Of course
So
I
I was thinking about bringing out a gun.
And I mean, I take you seriously then.
And that's what I was going to shout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to bring it out and say, are you listening to me now? Will you listen to me now, please?
Yeah. Well, I do take you seriously. You're valid. Your feelings are valid.
I think that people would take me more seriously if I bought a Glock.
What the fuck would you buy a replica Glock?
Well, the same place I get all my Punisher decals.
Oh, that's true, yeah. See those guys with those camouflage cargo pants? You know? That's how you know. Well, that's a really good roll.
Who are you shooting against?
Oh, this is them again with the
I thought it was done.
the stubber. It's Primaris, baby. There's just so many guns. Deal with it, man.
I really take it back saying that I enjoyed that Plague War book.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a lot of Primaris in that, and a lot of them
Strengths.
didn't come across as absolute fucking cunts.
Yeah, well, this is strength. So yeah, AP -2, so 4 ups again. 3 fails, 3 wins.
3 fails, 3 wins,
So
1
he takes
dead,
1.
1 guy with 2 wins left.
Well, no, it's 3 wins. So he takes 1 and then he takes 2.
Yeah, 1 win left.
Oh, 1 win left. Fuck, I thought he said 2 wins left.
Just use one of the dice that's already there.
Oh, that's true. I can do that. And is that shooting done? I don't know if I
Please.
can shoot anything else at this point.
Aggressors can't shoot anything.
No.
Those
No.
guys can't see anything.
Okay, so the aggressors are going to charge over there. On to the Contemptor. 5, I don't think they've made that. I'm going to re-roll that.
Yeah, I was going to say, you've got command points coming out the fucking wazoo.
9, they've made it.
Alright.
Very nice. And then the Invictor Warsuit is going to charge the Loyal Terminator that could. He's made it.
What a surprise.
Yeah,
To
it's
all
shocking.
and fundry.
Shocking turn of events. Let me take this away. No longer valid. And that means we are now into the fight phase.
Okay.
I'm going to start over here and finish this little bastard off.
Have you ever met a celebrity before, Chris?
No.
Good, because I think that, you know, they say never meet your heroes.
Yeah.
I've been warning celebrities about never meeting Chris. Because you're an absolute fucking cunt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
All the celebrities that I know. The guy from Torchwood.
Who? Which one?
The guy that got his cock out all the time.
Jack Harkness?
Yeah.
The main character, he
Yeah.
gets cock out?
Yeah, all the time.
All right.
And I've warned him against you. So what does that say about you?
I don't know. What does it say about me?
That you're worse than a man who gets his cock out. For a laugh. An honest laugh. Who else did I tell about? Gary Glitter just got out of prison.
You know Gary Glitter?
Yeah, so he was like, do you know anyone that's got a spare room that I could bunk in? And I said, I'll tell you who don't want to get bunk with Gary. This
Me?
guy. Worse than a convicted paedophile.
Convicted pedo. Fuck's sake.
You just need to,
Alright, I'll do it. I'll fucking roll it.
basically, see what you're doing just now, taking advantage of someone vulnerable using dice. That's basically the same crime that he was convicted
One wins,
of.
AP -3.
Yeah,
5
5
up.
ups.
Ha! You're
Yeah.
alive. That's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, should we just do this combat here?
Yeah, just do it while we're here.
3 attacks because he was charged. It's 4s because of the chain fist. That's 2. Should I re-roll? I'll re-roll. 3 4s.
I'm worried, I have to say. I think I'm going to die here.
Strength is 8.
6 of 3s. 3 wounds.
Minus
Safety.
4 AP.
He can't save any of them. He's dead.
9 damage.
Does he explode though? Because that'd be a good way to kill him, wouldn't it? He doesn't. Bastard.
Good.
Honestly, I was tempted to re-roll it. Alright, that's really annoying.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, I'm never going to be able to get him.
Now you see why I decided not to take him off the board.
Yeah.
The power sword makes no sense. The power sword simply, I think, is only the same rule because they sold that fucking 7th edition mono pose kit with the power sword and the champion.
Yeah.
But that doesn't explain why they don't like. He's actually got a chain fist as well.
Yeah, he does. I like it. I like his chain fist. I always like to say the chain fist essentially is the middle finger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's
fucking
fair.
Take that.
All right, shall we over here?
Yeah, aggressors. I actually don't think I've ever got aggressors in combat. No, I think
Well,
it
it's
is.
because they've got such slow movement.
Yeah, genuinely. But with concealed positions, you know, moving up on in the world. Right, so because of shock assault, we get 4 attacks each,
Yeah.
and then 5 attacks on the sergeant. Not bad.
Penelope Cruz,
but
she's
we're hitting
another celebrity
on-
I've warned against you.
Penelope Cruz.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the hits.
Forced to hit because fists.
Wilson fists.
I hate that, I have to say.
What?
Fucking, I've got big fists, I'm so unwieldy.
Do you know what? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I imagine that if I was in a
fucking
fist
train.
fight... No, not even that. Fist fighting is easier than sword fighting.
Yeah. Yeah.
It takes much less skill, I imagine.
Yeah, there's much less
There's a
finesse, you just
reason
ground and pound
why
them.
Stone Age men were fucking beating the cunts out of each other. Proper, like, dossing them up. Breaking bones just with their big old knuckles.
Yeah.
And they didn't invent the knife till, like, the fucking Bronze Age. They had stone knives, but stone knives are basically just
Sharp rocks?
sharp fists.
Yeah. Sharp fist, sharp rocks.
Yeah.
Right, toughness of a contemptor 7, right?
7, yeah.
Okay, so
Pitiful.
3s to wound. Right, that many wounds.
Alright.
7 wounds.
7 wounds.
Minus 3 AP.
Minus 3 AP. So I've got 5 up invuln.
Oh, that's a really good roll.
That's a stupid roll.
Is that cocked? Nope.
Balanced.
Balanced. So, that
go through.
is 4 damage. But do you have any duty eternal?
Yes, I
equivalents on
do.
him?
So he's got 6 wounds he's taken.
So no, he's only, no, as in it was 2 damage each. So it's
Alright.
1 damage each.
So he's taken 3 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yeah, he's only taking 2 wounds now.
Okay, so
That's
he's
actually really worrying.
got 3 wounds left.
Wait, how many had he already taken?
1 from that mortal wound.
Yeah, and he lost 2 wounds.
Sorry, he's
there.
taken 3 wounds
Yeah, he's
total.
taken
I
3
mean,
wounds
sorry.
from
So
there.
he's got
So
6
6
wounds
wounds
left.
left.
I'll start counting down.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. That's ridiculous.
I get to hit back next.
Christ, those aggressors have fluffed their lines, man.
So, who should I hit with, do you think? Probably the Dreadnought first. 4 attacks against this.
Oh, the Invictor Warsuit will not stand the test of time if you do that, yeah.
Or these guys, though.
They can't fucking do shit to him.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But no, I can see why, yeah, so not unless, because...
So he's got 4 attacks, alright?
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s, but it's hitting on 2s. But it's hitting on 3s.
Because of the -1.
Yeah, but it's actually hitting on 2s because of the Ancient.
Christ.
Okay. I think
So that
chapter
did,
core.
That
Yeah.
did nothing.
So
That's
4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Strength is 14. Alright, I'm going to have to try that, I'm now.
You're wounding both units on 2s.
Yeah.
At strength 14.
So if I kill him, they can pile in to
Yeah.
get within an inch, half inch of him.
Oh, actually, yeah, I think that would happen. But can they pile in more than 3 inches?
No, but they can pile in within a half inch. How big's the Redemptor's base?
An Invictor Warsuit's
Victor
base
Warsuit.
is that 3 inches exactly? 3.5 inches.
So they can get within half inch then.
Yeah, they can.
Okay, so they would then pile in to be within half inch of him.
Yep.
And then make the attack. Okay. Right.
So you think you're hitting on 2s, right?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Strength 14.
Ah, it's 2s, man. Alright.
I don't have anything. Yeah. There's nothing I can do with that.
What's the AP?
Minus 3.
Right, 6 ups.
2 6-ups.
We're reroll one of them, I guess.
Okay.
So what's the damage of these?
3 damage each.
3 damage each, so I do need to save one of them here. Nope.
Boom, baby!
That explodes.
Does he explode? No.
Another 3. That's a
Slide him out.
little bit annoying.
Alright, so my pile in.
This is a ridiculous situation, honestly.
Alright, so my Blade Guard Ancients
Yep.
will hit the aggressors. No, my Blade Guard Veterans, sorry, will hit the aggressors.
What a ridiculous situation this is.
This is stupid, because I was hoping that this was going to be a wipe.
Yeah.
Alright, so they weren't... oh, he should have got an extra attack that turn for being charged.
Oh.
But it doesn't matter, he did the job.
I didn't know if that applied if he was already in a combat.
It's just if they were charged.
Is it? Yeah. Isn't that literally what it's Angels of Death, isn't it?
Yeah.
So shock. So.
So these guys don't get it because they were not charged.
Oh yeah, they weren't charged. You're
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
It's charge, be charged, or heroically intervene. Alright, so Blade Guard Veterans are hitting on 2s. Boop. Alright. That's all of these. Strength is...
Is it 5?
It'll be 5, yeah, with the sword.
Okay. Toughness 5 on aggressors, so 4s. Mixed bag. Actually, yeah, better than average.
Yeah, so 5.
AP minus 3, is it?
AP minus 3.
Okay, so 5, 6 ups. Alright, so 4 wounds.
Okay, 2 damage apiece.
2 damage apiece. Fucking hell.
So let's slow do this because one of them's taken 1 wound.
Yep, so he's dead.
So there's 3 attacks remaining.
So so that one of them, the one closest to you, takes 2 wounds.
Yep. So he's dead now.
He's dead, and then this guy's taken
How many wounds did you want to have?
They've got 3 each.
Okay.
So he's dead and the other one's got 1 wound left.
Yes.
Fucking hell. What a ridiculous situation this is. I've charged you.
Right. The Blade Guard Ancient is going to give it a shot.
I'm sure he is.
Because why not?
And all of a sudden, I've got a librarian standing there like a fucking idiot.
What's he got? He's got 4 attacks. He is he Chapter Core? It will be 2s because of Grim Resolve.
Yeah.
Because Pylon does not count. Strength 4, 5, so 5s. Nothing. 3 1s.
My god, what a ridiculous situation. And now it's time for your Terminators to maybe arrive.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know, man. It's just stupid, isn't it? Because like, I feel like Chris gets all the camera time, and then people are going to become big fans of Chris. And I don't get much camera time, because this is going to be my turn too, in a fucking nutshell. Not moving. Deep striking. Not moving.
They've arrived. They're capping.
Deep striking. Arrived too late to say a prayer, so not moving and not saying a prayer. In combat. Not enough command points to get him out and to shoot. What would you like to do? This is clever. Okay. This is clever. These guys are all going to shoot their pistols into him.
Because they can.
Because they can. And that means if he breaks out now, if he breaks that combat, he can shoot.
Yes, he can.
That is genius.
That's horrifying.
That is fucking genius.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck.
That is such a good idea. Oh, and he's a vehicle.
Which means he can already do it anyway. He could big guns never tire.
Yeah.
He could always have done it.
And I can target other things outside.
You can't target other things.
You can.
When what? When
But it's all about the way that you allocate shots.
Oh, yeah. Well, yes.
Okay, let's try these guys first shooting into combat.
Okay. Well, I hope you fucking fail.
I bet I will. Alright, 4 plus the pistol from the guy. So that's 5 shots. Okay.
Okay.
5 shots. Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
Yep, because the add 1 plus the Grim Resolve. Because they're not moved.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so that's all of them.
Jeez. Strength 4.
Toughness 5, is it?
Yeah, 5s. 1 wound gets through. What's
I'm
the
gonna
AP?
command reroll. No.
What's the AP?
-1.
4 ups.
Okay.
Jesus.
Try it. Just let me have it, man, please.
No,
please
fuck
just let
you.
me have it.
Fuck you, I'm command reroll.
Oh, Chris.
No!
Oh, you only had 1 wound left as well. The $10 is free!
Oh, Jesus. My librarian.
You.
He's a chief librarian, don't you know? He's a big deal.
That's fucking hilarious.
What a situation. You know what I literally said to myself? Maybe I should put him behind the train.
But you didn't.
I didn't. Crucially, I didn't. I was like, it'll be fine. There's no fucking chance that those aggressors are going to charge and do nothing.
That's so fucking funny.
Aggressors are so fucking bad. I hate them.
So, heavy D3. 2. This is the conversion beam.
Of course.
So
At least
twos.
it's not that fucking close.
Strength 6.
Still 3s.
None.
Oh, come on, survive, young man.
Graviton Blaster.
Oh, Jesus.
Strength 5, so it's still 3s, I think.
Yep.
Nope. Nothing.
But it was funny.
But he's not in combat anymore.
It's not that funny, I take it back.
8 inch.
I wish you could flee as a charge reaction.
I'm not going to make this, but if I did.
8 inches. Can I overwatch you?
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to. I've got a pistol. That'd be ridiculous. Oh.
Alright,
Do you have a command point?
A command
You
reroll
can't
on the
reroll
shots.
that. Fuck's sake.
Yep. Alright, that's the end.
Is that the end of the turn?
Yeah. That's maybe the end.
Okay, we'll come back to my turn 3. Right, a little bit more has happened in my turn. I've moved some things, unlike Peter.
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll start over closest to me. The infiltrators who were here because of sticky objectives have decided to go on a jolly little adventure. So they've advanced. They advanced 1. So they've not got very far, but they're just ready to see the world because they haven't really done much. They're just secured / sabotaged.
Yeah.
The eliminators are staying where they are. Same with these guys. Because it's a good vantage point to have, I guess, for now. We'll see what's left. The repulsor is moving up forward because there's no terminators to worry about in the arse. Same with the redemptor. The aggressors, with all of the movement they had, 2 of them can get onto that crate and get line of sight on stuff. And the infiltrators over here have also taken a wind, apparently. And these guys also have moved.
Yep.
They advanced because their objective is sticky. So, straight into the psychic phase, I can only do 1 spell because I haven't got a line of sight for the other 2. So, I'm going to cast the Darkness Within onto this group of fellows. So, 1 on the Contemptor, 1 on the Blade Guard Veterans, and 1 on the Blade Guard Ancient.
Yep.
It does not go off. Wait, it does go off. It goes off on a 6. Whew! Right, so on a 4+ on the Contemptor, yep, he takes a Mortal Wound.
Okay.
He's got a 6 up, feel no pain in that, doesn't he? No, is that the Venerable Dread?
That's the Venerable.
Okay, right, so he's taking a wound, down to 5. On the Blade Guard Veterans, they've taken a Mortal Wound, which I think kills 1.
Yep.
Yep, and then on to the Ancient. He gets 1 as well.
Right. Let me dally that up. So,
Just destroying that terrain piece there.
5 left. It's rare. That terrain piece that I'm destroying.
It's rare. Oh yeah, you don't make it anymore.
Don't make it anymore.
You can say that about so much of the terrain. They sell it for like a year and they're like, nah, not anymore.
Right.
Artificial scarcity, is that what it is? And then they'll be like, by the way, for 1 week only, we're selling a terrain piece again.
Yeah, I would like that.
Yeah, I'd like it again because a lot of the terrain. I'm like, I missed that from my collection.
But it's
Sell
my aftermarket sales go down though.
Ah, you're a scalper.
Yeah.
A dirty scalper.
I'm a red engine.
So that is that. So it's shooting time. The eliminators here, because I want something to happen with them,
Okay.
they're going to shoot that Contemptor over there. One of them's got a master crafted weapon, which is damage 4, so I'll do that just now. He misses, obviously. And then the other 2 are going to shoot. They both hit. They are strength 8, so 3's to wound.
4, 5, 6s.
Oh, nothing. Wait, 4, 5, 6s?
Infantry versus inner circle.
Oh, he's inner circle. Nothing. Not a thing. Not a sausage. The aggressors onto the Blade Guard vets.
Alright, yeah.
Right, so the 6 shots
Yeah.
plus, okay, so 2 times 6, 12 shots hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
And it's actually decent. But it's wounding on 4s, crucially. And that was a really good one. Now, it is 6 wounds with AP 0. So 2 ups.
6 wounds, AP 0. 6 wounds, AP 0.
No ones.
All saved.
Very sad. And then the Frag Storm grenade launcher from each of them. So it's 2d6. 4 shots. Hitting on 3s. Oops.
Not bad.
Wounding on 4s again.
Just the one.
1 wound. It was a 1. Look at that. 1 wound taken.
Cool.
And then it is going to be these eliminators over here. They can see the chain fist
Of.
of the Contemptor Dreadnought.
Right.
So 2s. Oh, roll a 1. Winding on 4s because inner circle. 2 wins, AP -4 because we're still in Devastator Doctrine. I don't see why I should ever turn it off.
No, I don't see any reason.
No.
How many? Sorry?
2 -4.
So 5 ups. Nada.
Damage 3 each.
So damage 2 each.
So 1 wound left.
1 wound left.
And then I'm going to fire everything with the Redemptor Dreadnought.
The Redemptor Dreadnought.
Yes.
Onto him as well.
Yeah, because he's all I can see. I can't see anyone else. Yeah, we need to do that, I guess. Right, so start off, I'll try and make this as fast as possible by firing my best gun.
Yeah.
So the Macroplasma Incinerator, heavy D6. I'm not going to supercharge it. It's 2 shots.
Oh, you shoot to the plasma.
Yeah, the plasma.
Interesting.
They both hit.
Okay.
They both wound. AP is -5.
So I'm looking for 5 ups. 1 fail.
2 damage, so 1 damage.
So he's dead.
So he's dead. Does he explode?
Nope, doesn't explode.
He doesn't explode?
Doesn't explode.
Really?
Doesn't have a deteriorating stat line.
Oh, fair enough. Is that the turn? I think that may be the turn.
Okay.
Alright, do you want to go? Are you going to do it?
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I'll give you the camera. Alright, so this is my turn. What I'm going to do is a litany, because I can do 2 litanies.
Ooh.
So, we'll see if they're inspiring. I have 2 command points now. I have 3 primaries.
You do have 3 primaries. You've got 8 points again.
Yep.
Dirty bastard, you're still in the game.
So, Litany of Hate will be... Litany of Faith, sorry, is a 5 up Feel No Pain. So, see that? Nope.
Who's it on?
It's an aura around him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does he get affected by his own orders, though?
Core character.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he might.
It didn't go off, but he could attempt to make 2 litanies go off.
Oh.
And the litanies can go off as long as they've not went off that turn.
Oh, very nice. You get another go at something else. What's this one?
This one again. Hey, there we go.
Right.
All right, movement.
So he can literally be like, actually, no, that will be going off. Interesting.
No, because he can just cast 2 litanies.
Yeah, but I mean, in that case, he was just like, no, I really, really want that litany.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've had more when the other guys could have tried it.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn, Chris.
That's your turn. This game is probably the most ridiculous that we have ever done.
It's fucking bonkers.
It's bonkers, and it's good because if you bring 2 bonkers lists, admittedly Peter's list is more bonkers than mine, then hilarity should surely ensue, and that's exactly what's happening because the game, he's still in the fucking game. I can't shake him.
All right, walk us through what you can't shake.
Right, the infiltrators have kept trying to walk. They have rolled an R1 to advance.
Yeah.
The eliminators have decided to try and get down, but their movement's not very good, and it's 4 inches drop, so they're just slowly meandering down. The repulsor's moved up as far as he can. He doesn't have line of sight on anyone. The redemptor's moved up as far as he can. He doesn't have line of sight on anyone. In fact, nobody has line of sight on anyone. All that's going to happen in this turn, right? I get 8 objective points. Unless we state anything at this point, we get 8 points because both of us have 3 objectives, and that's never going to change. And then in turn 5, I'm probably going to secure sabotage down there. But until then, all I can do for turn 4 is cast the darkness within through that wall because he knows there's cunts behind the wall.
Yep.
It goes off in a 6. It doesn't even go off.
All right.
Right, it's your turn. Give me that camera. Right, what are you going to do?
So it's pretty tactical, if I'm perfectly honest. I'm going to just say, let's do turn 5.
You bastard.
I've not moved anyone.
Yeah, you haven't done it.
There's nowhere to go.
There's nowhere to go because if you literally pop your head out, you'll die. And as long as you can stay alive, the only reason I think I'm going to pip it is because I'm going to get line of sight on some stuff in turn 5.
So the thing that I'm going to maybe do off camera is be a little bit sweaty and try and position people in a slightly better way.
We'll do it. Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Because I'm going to have to consider that a little bit.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll come back from my turn 5 and we'll show you what he's done. But
exactly.
He's only moving. There's no shooting. There's
no.
Okay. Right. So we have counted up our tallies. Peter is still in the fucking game. Annoyingly so. So let's just get on with turn 5 and I'll tell you what I've done. I got another 8 points for objectives.
Yep.
So, yeah. No matter what I do here, I think you're still going to get 8 points again.
Maybe.
Because as long as you've got 2, you're going to get 8 points. So this is going to be a really close game still. Right, so the infiltrators have moved up here as far as they can without advancing. The repulsor has moved up as far as it can without advancing. Same with the Redemptor Dreadnought. The aggressors have moved up over there. They're so fucking slow.
Yeah.
The librarian hasn't moved because he doesn't need to. He's never going to get line of sight, so he might as well just keep firing in the darkness within. The infiltrators here, who had moved there in turn 4, are going to secure or sabotage.
Yep.
For a nice 3 points. The eliminators here aren't moving. I can't be fucked moving the eliminators down there.
I moved my guys.
You did. You moved his guys.
In a way that's sweaty.
Very sweaty.
So
Smells like
these guys have moved up to be as bunched up as possible whilst not providing line of sight on anyone. The only people that can get line of sight is 2 of Chris's guys back there. The down here, what we have is an interesting situation. So the repulsor can only see that guy.
Yeah, that is one dead Terminator in theory. It's a shame he's going to get literally the full fucking dick of the law.
Right here, the Blade Guard Ancient has moved to block the shooting away from this unit here because the character is also in the way.
Yes.
And this guy is also a character.
It's very annoying.
And over here, the aggressors can only see the Blade Guard veterans.
Yeah.
I think I did pretty well.
He said aggressors. One aggressor.
One aggressor, sorry.
Can see that. So
I thought I did alright.
you've done a very good job in mitigating the losses here.
Yep.
The Dark Angels have held really fucking strong,
Surprisingly.
considering the situation they've been in.
Let's see how short we can make this turn.
Okay, so we've done movement. Let's go straight to psychic phase. The Librarian is going to cast the Darkness Within again onto this general area. There's 3 units, so it goes off.
Alright.
Right, on a 4+ for the Blade Guard Vets, doesn't go off. For the Interrogator Chaplain, goes off, he suffers a mortal wound.
On a thing I bet doesn't. On a 5-up.
He's got a 5 up feeling no pain?
No, 5-up Litany.
Oh.
Nope.
And then, I don't know if I can reroll that.
No, he's got full wounds.
Yeah. And then onto the Blade Guard Ancient. It goes off. He's got another one, so he's got the Litany, he can stop it. Oh, close. So he's taking 3 wounds now.
Yeah, he's got, I think, 1 left.
Okay.
I'll double check that, but I'm sure he's only got 4 wounds. He's got 5 wounds, so he's got 2 wounds left. Oh, the better to repel you with, my dear. Shooting?
Shooting indeed.
Where do you want to start?
I'm going to start with the Repulsor, because I just want to end this little fucker's existence. Everything that thing has into that man right there. See if he survives this. He has to get a name.
Does he get cover?
I think he gets dense cover, because it's fucking... Look, it's majority.
It's my one to hit.
Yeah, it's a nice one to hit, for sure. Where the fuck's my sheet? So, start off with the best weapon, of course, as is tradition.
Yep. You know what people said online, it looks like we're having fun. I'm not sure where anyone got that fucking impression from.
Well, I mean, I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you? Maybe not.
But I said before that you have fun the same way that Gary Glitter...
That's a bit harsh, man. That's
taking advantage of vulnerable people.
It's potentially slander. Are you vulnerable?
Yes.
Oh, you're ill.
Exactly.
But it doesn't affect your...
What do you mean? If I was homeless just now, the council would have to house me.
Why wouldn't they house you?
Because I'd be low priority unless I'm ill.
Really?
Yep.
That's how it works?
I'm sure.
That's fucking outrageous.
Benefit Britain, didn't it?
Right, so the Repulsor, 2 shots from the Heavy Laser Destroyer, hitting on 3s because of Aquilin optics. Right. It is strength 12, so 2s to wound. It wounds.
Okay.
It's minus 5 AP, so 5 up involved.
So 5 up involved. How many?
1.
No.
He's fucking dead. No name for him.
I don't give them names anyway, because I'm not a fucking little child.
Alright, okay. He enjoyed that bit too much.
Yeah, because not only did James make me ill, James has a habit of naming models like a little child.
Alright, I'll let him know you said that.
I mean, he's a good friend, so he'll watch these videos.
Does he fuck?
Alright.
I can say anything I want about James right now and he'll never find out.
That's true.
Yeah, but I won't do that because I'm a good friend. I don't give people COVID and I don't criticise them for naming their models.
Not on video anyway.
Not on video. When the camera's off, claws come out. So I'm going to try and be gamey here.
What with?
I'm going to fire my macroplasma at this guy.
Yeah.
But I'm going to fire everything else at that guy on the assumption I kill him.
You can't, because you have to pick valid targets. And you have to declare all your shots
Why
beforehand.
is he not a valid target?
Because he's a character.
Oh, I don't like that. That's awful. Fair enough, I guess I'll have to shoot everything at that fucker.
Yep, please.
Yeah, fucking hell, man. Right, well, yeah.
I mean, if we're not doing this right, then someone will let us know.
No,
but I'm
pretty sure
damn
you're right.
fucking positive.
I'm pretty sure you're right as well. I just didn't want you to be right.
Yeah, I know, but that's different. Like,
That is different.
they beat him because they knew he was right. They've chased him from the temple.
Right, so it's 3 shots of the macroplasma. We ain't supercharging this.
Okay.
They all hit. But they're wounded 4. Wait, no, you're not infantry. We're not wounded 4.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. I'm going to reroll one of them.
Fair enough.
Right, so it's 2 wounds, AP -5.
Nothing.
So 5 up funeral pain for your litany.
Nope. That's mortal wounds.
Oh. So he's dead.
Indeed.
Shooting is not done though because the infiltrator's over here. I mean, it might as well be done because watch this. 2 shots hitting on 3s on the Terminators. They didn't hit. Right, so onto the charge phase.
And you might want to do...
Oh yeah, the aggressors.
Aggressor.
He's going to fire from his gauntlets. 3s. Wound on 4s. No wounds. His frag storm. Do they wound on 4s? One does.
Okay.
1 wound. AP 0. So 2 ups.
2 ups.
Look at that. Saved.
Nice fucking spin as well on that. What do you think?
That's a beauty. Right, the Redemptor is going to try and charge the Chaplain, and he's going to have to spin it around the terrain piece, and we've measured this. We think it's 8.
8.
Because his base is so fucking fat with pH.
I have 3 command points, I believe.
Yeah, overwatch him.
I'm going to have to overwatch, I think. What did I give him as a combi? Because it'd be funny if I'd gave him a combi.
Fucking melt-a-gun.
Well, I might have given him a combi melta, who knows?
I'd rather you didn't do that.
I did give him a combi melta.
Are you having a bath? Fuck's sake.
So...
Have activated your trap card.
I might have. That's really funny. Alright, so basically, I can overwatch, and I can reroll to hit, and then I still have 1 command point left for any shenanigans I want to do in the thingamabie.
Okay.
Alright, so Assault 1.
Jesus.
It's a natural 6 as well. You don't even get to add the +1s for not moving or anything. I don't think. Is there any point rerolling that? I could reroll.
Would that be your last command point?
I've got 1 more command point afterwards.
Okay, then you probably might as well keep it because fucking hell.
Now I've got 1 command point left.
But you'll need it for the combat.
Yeah, but there's only 1 phase. So I could only use it to either reroll a hit or a save. Or a wound.
Yeah.
I couldn't use any more than 1 in that phase.
Yeah.
So that's fair.
Right, so
I've got 1 left.
he makes it.
Just no more.
He's just no more made his charge. With 12 big thick wounds.
Yeah.
He's going to slap you down.
Please do it.
5 attacks, hitting on 3s. Right, 4 hits. Strength is wounding on 2s. That's how strong he is. Oh my god. Reroll this one.
How many command points do you have left?
Oh, I think I've got like 1 left now. I'll tell you after this if I'm... well, fucking hell.
Wasn't to be.
2 wounds, -3 AP.
So he's a 2 up, which goes to 5 up. Right. Nada.
Alright, so D3 plus 3 each.
So
he's dead.
yeah, he's dead.
Does he explode? I wish he did.
I guess you'll consolidate.
Well, yeah, I'll consolidate as close as I can.
I think that.
But we're not in combat.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Turn 5 for you, Pete. What are you going to do, bud?
Nothing, because I gain primaries at the end of my turn 5.
You do, and there's no point in attacking me and losing that potentially.
No, not at all.
So you cap it. So you've got 2 primaries.
Yep.
You've got 1 and 2, but not more than me. So you still get 8.
I still get 8. I have not failed a morale test.
You didn't fail a morale test. That's the fucking theme here. You're incapable of failing morale tests.
That's why
it's a ridiculous
makes the most sense.
Yeah.
That's it. All right, let's wrap her up. Whoa. Whoa. It's amazing what a right old Roger will do to a man's constitution. And whilst the Rogerden has been fast, hard,
a little bit loose,
worrying at times, cutting close to the bone. To be honest, that went a lot better than I expected.
Yeah, some might say that Rogering had a mutual pleasure.
Yeah.
And I think it's fair to say that you, in this case, also had a grim resolve.
Yeah. And bounced back.
Yeah.
Which caused you the pleasure,
and I got to discover your inner circle.
Yeah.
And I found it very tough to break down.
I forgot that we were in fucking Carry on Wargaming, yeah. Anyway.
Matron.
That was a good game. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I will never bring a death
A death
wing list again.
I don't want you to, unless... maybe against knights would be pretty good.
I might bring a Raven wing list next.
That scares me a lot more. Ravenwing are terrifying to me.
I don't have enough models. Well, I'll find them.
Work on it.
Yeah, I'll work on it. What's just black, innit?
Yeah, with some, use some Outriders if you want to say they're Ravenwing as well.
Yeah.
Right, final scores. 69 for me. Second time in a row.
Yeah.
Nice. What was yours? 59?
59.
Yeah. 59.
Short and sweet.
Yeah.
Just like
it's
me.
fucking ridiculous. Like, he was nearly tabled after turn 2 and he just held on.
And
Presumably got taken away, like, hot LZ out of there. And I was just standing there like, oh, I nearly got him that time.
And as we know that since it's mid-2020 era when the height of COVID just now, just like our leaders, never say die on like official documents. So I never said die, and I held out, and I gave it the stiff upper jaw.
Stiff upper jaw.
Yeah, and I'll fucking chip you.
That's so British of you. Yes, so thank you for watching, everyone. Hopefully this shit show was as enjoyable to see as it was for us to play.
See if I see anyone saying, giving advice about how to be competitive, I'm going to just spit in my shoe.
Spit in your shoe? What? That doesn't help. Like, it's just cutting your nose off to spite your face at that point.
Don't tempt me.
Yeah, if any of you still think this is a competitive platform, a competitive channel, please let this game display what we're about, which is don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
We're just here to have fun, play some war games. If it wasn't a school night, I'd be drinking. So would you.
I wouldn't. I'm too ill.
You too. Well, in this case, you are too ill.
I also find it hard to make love whilst under the influence. I don't know about you.
Don't we all, man?
Yeah.
Don't we all?
All right. Well, on that note, we'll see you next time.
Yep. Fucking see you later, everyone.